So I never seen that console before, dude. I don't know.
Just came in today, so this is right place, right time entirely.
Retro Brothers here in Scarborough.
Yep, Scarborough, Ontario.
We're in some kind of weird tunnel now, but don't worry about that. Okay, buddy, so it's been just a little over a month. Any updates to the old list?
I really want to find something Capcom based.
Yeah, well, I gotta tell you, same. I've been playing a lot of Resident Evil. You've been doing a lot of Monster Hunter, Dino Crisis, so we got that. Yeah, so the Resident Evil Director's Cut, I'm looking for that, specifically the DualShock with the awful music.
Ghouls and Ghosts, I think, is on there, like the NES one, or Super Ghouls and Ghosts, which is obviously the better Ghouls and Ghosts game, but either one of those. After watching you play Dino Crisis, I know you weren't like so hot on it.
Yeah.
But I kind of want to get my own copy of Dino Crisis.
Yeah, you like the dinos. You like the Jurassic Parks, so I think you'd like that. Metal Gear Solid, still looking for that one.
Yeah, that's weird because like Metal Gear is a pretty common title. Like, it's weird that we haven't really come across it. I was also thinking again on the Capcom route is finishing off my collection for the PS1 of Resident Evil and maybe scrounging up Resident Evil 3.
Oh, you need 3. You know what, Mega Man? I made a call to our buddy Don that is not shown here, and he does have a boxed copy. It's up there as it should be, but I don't know. I've got Mega Man on the brain so much so, Will, that I might be willing to just do the cartridge for Mega Man 1 for now.
I was talking about that recently because like Chrono Trigger has been one on my list, and just Chrono Trigger complete in box is outrageously expensive.
Okay, well, we're here. Let's go check out Retro Brothers. The cabinets.
It's so nice, right? I would like to get a cabinet like these.
I love the lights in the cabinets. I love the cabinets. It's got like the store has a dark atmosphere, but it's light at the same time.
Yeah, it's showcasing what they want to see, right?
Look at that TV, man. A Commodore monitor.
Two CDs in here. Vectrix and the Virtual Boy.
Oh, I thought that was super graphics. Dude, almost crapped myself.
Rad, right?
How can I not get that? You ever seen that?
I haven't seen that in
Splatters.
Dragon Spirit. Turbo boxes.
Look at that Jag box.
Oh, they have another Commodore. These are all the Commodore monitors are. They're horrible now.
Oh, yeah. What's that, Willie?
It's the hard drive for the PS2 for Final Fantasy 11. Oh,
remember playing that?
I do. Good times.
3. Got some loose Genesis, boxed Super
Punch-Out.
It's $100.
It's another like shooter.
I see this too often. This is like old school, man. This is great. Wow. the old school retail Mario, like the Nintendo signs. Neo Geo Mini.
Oh, you're just doing the quick roundup? Okay.
Yeah. We got
Sounds good.
look at everything first.
I got one cool thing hiding in the back that I'll pull up for you guys to take a peek at. It's the cardboard standee of Conker's Live and Reloaded for the original Xbox with the Army tank, which is sick.
I'll get it.
I got it. Happy Meal display for Mario 3.
Oh, that's red. Oh, I remember these.
Dude. Oh, here's something you don't see every day. So the turbo with the booster on the back that had the AV, the turbo booster, that thing's awesome.
Yeah, actually, I don't think I've ever seen a booster on the back.
Look at this thing. Oh, it's so sweet. Resident Evil 3 Dreamcast? What? Dude. StarCraft.
Be very, very gentle.
Okay.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on. I ain't got no clue, darling. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
Clock tower. Oh. There you go.
Fear effect.
God, sick. One in the dark.
Bloody roar.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Big box.
Destiny. Darkstalkers. So Mortal Kombat 3.
Revolution X.
There's your Resident Survivor. Coatings.
And there's that Strider too, Willie. Oh, passed up at the Toronto Game Con.
Right in the middle there.
Resident Evil.
Right beside Battle Arena Tsushima.
Conquer. Oh my god.
See these. From back in the day, ED Games era.
So this is the Xbox one.
Yeah, this is the Xbox one. This is the... You even have
That's
Conquer in
awesome.
its original outfit too. You have the full set, something you really don't see nowadays. Like I feel like kiosks more common than this.
So this is like original 64. Oh no, this is the Xbox.
No, this is the
The
regular
Xbox.
one. Yeah, we're giving it out like when you purchase the copy, and also online.
Oh man, I've never seen this. Have you?
In a neon world where pixels glow bright, Randy's mom stands tall with her gaming might. Joystick in hand, she conquers the night. Her legendary skills are out of sight. She's got reflexes that nobody can beat. Arcade queen reigning from her throne seat. Busting high scores like it's a sweet treat. In every game, she's the final boss to meet. Randy's mom is the gaming icon. Her dazzling moves and her endless marathon.
No Bishu.
Press start to join, but she'll soon be gone. A digital diva breaking every dawn. She's got the power of 10,000 wizards. With every move she makes the crowds blizzard. Pac-Man just space invaders. She's a lizard. Her name's on top the scoreboard like a blizzard. In the gaming halls, she's a legend told. When she hits the scene, watch the story unfold. With a flash and a flare, she's breaking the mold. Randy's mom, the gamer par excellence gold. Pixelated dreams in a flashing display.
So, pretty good.
This was awesome. There's so much to look at. It's so well laid out.
Anything on the list so far? Stay tuned.
Is that you like it worse? Oh, it's more like I'm
There you go.
You have to show it. No.
Okay, you're looking at PS1. What are you looking at? What's grabbed your eye today?
Dino Crisis for sure.
Dino Crisis.
We were talking about that earlier.
Yeah.
Let me guess. This is some of your handiwork, right?
The brass is still warm.
There's a Metal Gear in there as well too. After you talk about Metal Gear, it kind of got me wanting to maybe think about Metal Gear.
Do not see Resident Evil Director's Cut, which I think it was probably there. But oddly enough, we do see the original, so we're gonna pull that out. Get a shot of that. I passed up on that in Toronto at the Game Expo. I can't even remember the price, man, but I don't know. I love that game. It's really good.
What else are you looking at?
Oh, I'm looking at this. First time I've ever seen it. Poor graphics too. Probably only rare here in North America, right? But I don't know, man. It's pretty sweet looking. Mega Man 4 is pretty cool.
There's two versions. There's one here, and there's one in the display as well too.
300. I don't think we've seen Metroid maybe one time.
Yeah, I think it was once I've seen it so far, and I think it was Dawn's Store. There's a couple Castlevanias. They're pretty nice.
Castlevania 3, yeah. Castlevania 3, Castlevania
Simon's
1.
Quest as well.
Oh, the trilogy, there you go.
Randy's mom is the gaming icon, her dazzling moves and her endless marathon.
Either there's that one or the other one. It doesn't really matter. This wasn't on the list, but man, DuckTales.
But it is Capcom.
It's true.
That's
we're
the
running
theme.
with the theme of Capcom right now. He has little rolls because it's been used, right?
We're finding that with the NES boxes in general. Like, I don't think any way around that, right?
Yeah. Chart. Sleeve, no manual. It looks like. But we've pieced games together before
Oh, yeah.
with the manual. It's in good shape.
Okay, let's see if you got a few of these items. So I noticed you had the PC Engine Core 2.
Yes.
I've been asking this since I've been in high school. Nobody has ever had one of these. Do you have a Super Graphics?
Oh, dude, I don't have a Super Graphics. For the record, we have only seen a Super Graphics once in our career of like 10 years. They're
Wow.
super net rad.
I've never,
take it.
never seen one. Yeah, okay, that's fair. We're also looking for a controller manufacturer named Bishu that used to do 2600 kind of style NES controllers. Most people don't know what this is, and that's okay. It's a long story, but we're just wondering if
Okay.
you'd have any of those in stock.
That, I don't think I have anything that fits that realm right now. I have a bin of NES controllers in the back, but it's just Nintendo NES controllers, a
Sure.
few dog bones, and then zappers as well.
Right.
Yeah, I think that one has a bit of sun fade on it, yeah?
Yeah,
That one does have some wear on the box.
yeah, it's mainly on the side.
Just mainly the side? No.
It's mainly just the spine. It's a little bit faded in the cover, but not really.
No manual. Pieces wear. I don't know if it's worth it. Just take it out and open it or not, but
I think that and the Saturn one are the best ones.
Watch out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of this. What is it?
you got there.
Jaden, every time we find this, although it's really common, the box is always destroyed, but this one is in good shape. There's a lot. We even got to go and check out the back, which was awesome. Oh my God, there were so many amazing things back there.
Lots of marvels and mystery, which we're not allowed to show.
I don't know. What are you thinking? There's a lot.
I think there's a couple things that are on the list that I mentioned that I want to get.
So I am one of the co-owners of Retro Game Bros here in Scarborough, Toronto. My older brother Matthew is my business partner. We've had the store now for 10 years, going on 11, serving the GTA area for all old school stuff.
Retro Game Bros. That's a really interesting name. So who came up with that?
Oh, I cannot take credit at all. My dad is the one who actually came up with the name. Before that, we were Gamer Zone, spelled with 3s rather than E's, if you guys remember that in the early 2000s.
What is your favorite part about co-owning a game store?
But my favorite part probably is seeing all the cool stuff that comes through the shop. That's honestly a huge blessing in itself. And then, of course, how people connect with the old school era stuff from their childhood.
I was talking to you in the back there earlier, and you have the store has a real respect for artwork, for gaming artwork, and I really appreciate that.
Thank you, appreciate that too.
So you have some really cool old school signs here.
So this, I want to say, I could be completely wrong on this, is Nintendo GameCube / Wii era neons. Because after this, they switched from doing neon signs to cut down on the cost just to have your cardboard inserts that you saw at EB Games / GameStop. But this was given to a friend. I bought his video game collection in the US, Cleveland, but he made us a promise that if he ever sold the sign, he would contingent that we scooped up his video game collection. And James actually gave it to us as a gift for absolutely free, as long as we have it on display and on our store.
That's amazing.
So you'll always see it turned on. It's never off.
That's
Thank
amazing.
you, James. This Mario Bros. 2, you may have seen the original sign with Mario holding a turnip. Those ones aren't actually lit. This was a custom order that my brother got off of Etsy.
Very
He
cool.
saw it online, contacted the seller to make a larger size of it, and we think it turned out pretty solid overall.
Okay, Evan, so let's talk your own personal collecting. I'm assuming you collect for most systems?
I try to focus it on a few. If I collect too much, unfortunately, I would take all the good stuff away from the store, and our customers and friends would be very upset with us. I try to stick to Nintendo 64, which is my childhood, Nintendo GameCube, and for the curveball, I'm a huge fan of the Neo Geo Pocket Color.
Your very, very favorite game of all time?
Oh, that's a very difficult one to answer. Is it okay if I give you two?
Of course.
Alright, so if I'm going to go with childhood and nostalgia, it's going to be Super Mario World for the Super NES. That is my favorite 2D platformer of all time. If I'm going to go with something a little bit more off the beaten path, Def Jam Fight for New York for the Nintendo GameCube.
No way, seriously.
That is one of my tops of all time. The game is amazing.
Wow.
If you're a fan of rap music in that era,
Yeah.
almost everyone was signed to Def Jam Records. They've got a huge roster with all the licensed songs. And you're fighting for control of New York City by beating each other up in underground clubs. That's hilarious and a good time.
What is the deal with this gold Mario?
Oh, this guy right here actually just got showed out to my friend MJ from Japan. If you're watching this, I love you. This was given out to stores in the late 1990s to promote Mario. He's got the original, more chunky design. And my friend thankfully found one off of, I believe, Yahoo Auctions. And he called me immediately. He was like, Evan, I know you'd want this for your store. And it just came in today, so this is right place, right time entirely. Well, yo guys, thanks for taking the time to come check out our shop and watch this video as well. If you're ever curious to see what we have available, we are in Scarborough at 4385 Shepherd Avenue East, unit number 12. Pop on by, say hi, rediscover your childhood, and some more gems.
Okay.
So I never seen that console before, dude. I don't know.
Console's a very different beast in general.
Yeah.
And you love collecting hardware.
Yeah.
And how many times have we seen that before?
I've never seen it up until today. All right, Willie. It is time. Have you made a decision?
I think I have. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of really cool stuff. And every time we go back and take another loop around, I always see something else.
It's such a great store.
Yeah, this is awesome.
All right, we are ready to check out. What are you looking up?
Nothing. No, we're ready.
Retro Brothers was good to us today. Okay, well, we got two each. Well, kind of three.
That store was amazing. Evan and Oscar were awesome to talk to. The store is so well laid out, and the lighting. You love the lighting.
It was dark but light. It had all those really cool, like, white lights, like you'd put in glass cabinets. It was really nice, yeah. It kind of looked like an arcade.
Yeah,
It had that hum to it.
You can tell that, like, Evan and Matt, the owners, love gaming and what they do and, like, the retro scene. They've definitely put that care into their store.
Really stoked when we walked right in. Evan let us in the back, which was cool. He is a big fan of artwork as well, and I saw this.
Who saw that?
Will saw this. Splatterhouse insert from a comic book, probably some Marvel book. But he had a bunch of these ads framed.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, what a great idea.
That's cool, right?
That is so reasonable. Boom. That's easy. One of my favorite games.
We've always talked about doing that, right? Like taking things out of magazines and like putting them into frames.
Yeah, and my first real one, a common one, but I've been looking for Ninja Gaiden for Xbox, CIB. For whatever reason, the ones that we've always found have been, the cases have been just mangled, but this one is nice and minty.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Nice and minty.
You finally got your copy. It seems like the games that are like, you know, the common titles that we try to hunt, they always seem to elude us. So Jay just showed off Ninja Gaiden. Mine's also just a pretty common game as well, but it ends off the trilogy on PlayStation 1 for me. We have a copy of Resident Evil Nemesis, and that's it. I've got all three for the PS1. We're not counting Survivor, because I'm not...
Oh, come on.
No.
Survivor. Let's see Jill. She's the best.
I'll go next because I think Jay still retains the crown for the best purchase this time.
Let's go. Yeah.
But I did stick to my Capcom wanting ways this time, and I found a copy of DuckTales.
Classic Capcom Disney stuff is all gold, and this is by far the greatest of all those games.
And like one of the greatest games on the NES. Hands down. It doesn't have the manual, but as we've learned over time that we can easily find manuals, especially like ordering online. It's not a big deal. So over the next few months, I'll probably get this piece together and it will be complete in box.
Proud to show this one off. This is one I've never seen in the wild. As you guys know, I love to collect hardware, and Will pointed this out to me. This was in the TurboGrafx section. We got the PC Engine Core Graphics 2, which I really had to look it up. I didn't know much about this, but this was released right after the Super Graphics, kind of as damage control. Super Graphics didn't sell at all. The successor to the PC Engine, and right after the Super Graphics. So there it is. Will thinks that this keeps the crown. I would agree.
I think so.
I would agree. It's pretty rare. Again, shout out to Retro Bros. What a fantastic store.
Yeah, there's a lot of amazing retro stores here in Ontario. I think it's great that we're showcasing it and just showing what's around here.
See, the thing about where we live, we're 2 hours from our home. And, you know, we don't want to get caught in rush hour, so we might make a little quick stop on the way. To be continued.